707 at Channel 95.7 with Pink. Did you see that some guy wanted to have a Pink tribute band?
Yes.
So he gets it all together, and somebody hired the singer who was going to be the Pink person, and he didn't like her, so he's suing for like $10 million.
Yeah, he's suing. Well, because he wanted a Pink, someone who was like Pink.
He said she didn't sound like her and she didn't look like her.
Here's the thing, though. So he's suing for $10 million. She says that she's shocked because she was paid $75 for the gig. So she got $75 and then nothing else.
But if this is the guy who came up with the band, didn't he pick her? I don't get it.
Okay, so here's the deal. He wanted to hire a singer, and the other guy was against it. Okay.
So there are two guys.
So the other guy said, she doesn't look like Pink, and she doesn't sing like Pink. We should not hire her. The other guy said, no, I want to hire her. So he hired her. And now the guy who did not want her is suing them both. Is suing his buddy.
He's suing the pink looking, not looking, whatever girl.
Yes, so his buddy and the non-pink girl for $10 million. And that's where she says that she's like, I got $75. So why does he think that I'm going to be getting $10 million? Why do I have that? Now, I looked at her picture, though. We have it, and we can put it up for you on our Facebook page. She looks nothing like Pink. She looks like Tracy Ullman. Do you know who Tracy Ullman is?
I do know who
I'm going to
Tracy
hold the
Ullman
picture
is.
up for you.
Okay.
Look at this. If you went to a Pink cover band and that person was singing, she's maybe Katy Perry.
No, you're right. She looks more like Tracy Ullman.
She looks like a Tracy Ullman.
Pink.
Maybe if you put like some makeup on her, she could pull off a Katy Perry type look, but not good there. Not good, friend, is what I say.
Seems like a dumb story to me, though.
Well, but I get
Doesn't it?
I wonder why.
You get it?
I do get it because they were going to have a business. So the one guy kind of torpedoed the whole Pink cover
sue
band
the guy.
thing.
Don't sue the chick who you hired.
I don't know why she got in on the whole deal. But yeah, so she got $75. So does she then pay $75? She's concerned that
$75.
She's concerned because it's going to take 2 years, according to her lawyer. So she'll be broke, And this guy, this guy's never going to win. Makes no sense.
Very strange.
What lawyer would even take that on?
Well, it's her lawyer, like probably her lawyer friend.
Okay.
And then is saying this is going to be in court forever because once one judge rules, obviously the loser is going to appeal.
Does this make you think that this guy doesn't have a lot going on?
It does. And he used to be the drummer for Michael Bolton.
What?
Yeah,
Really?
Michael Bolton, like the "How can we be lovers if we can't be friends?"
I know who Michael Bolton is.
Captain Jack Sparrow, that guy. So he used to be the drummer for Michael Bolton. He did that one time on a tour, and so he knows about bands and things. And then his buddy really pulls the wool over
Okay,
his
because I
eyes.
thought this was just some I don't know.
Oh, like three
random
guys?
guy. Yeah.
Okay. No, this is a guy who actually wanted to start a Pink cover band.
Okay, so he's an actual musician, so
Yes.
that gives him a little more credence, I guess.
And he probably has money because, Michael Bolton probably pays you a pretty penny
I'd bet.
to hit those drums. But yeah, she looks nothing like Pink. It's like she didn't know what she was auditioning for.
Who's Pink?
Exactly.
Sure.
Because if you were
Very strange.
if you were gonna be in a Pink cover band, first thing you would do would be
To look like Pink.
Blonde.
you would cut your hair.
Right.
She has long hair and it's dark. So if you were going,
And then you got to get all that linen and stuff so you can swirl around, hanging from the ceiling.
Well, that comes later. But first, get a haircut. At least this girl is a brunette with long, shoulder length hair.
Oh yeah.
She has a tattoo. Pink has a tattoo.
Yeah.
But other than that, nothing. She looks like
Very
Tracy
strange
Ullman.
story.
We should put up a picture of her, Tracy Ullman, and Pink. And just say, guess which one is Pink.
When you first,
And if you guess right, you don't win anything. But at least the satisfaction, you'll know.
what are the Allman Brothers' names?
The Ullman brothers' names.
I feel like we've played this game before on this show.
Seriously, because when you said Tracy Ullman, I thought you were talking about one of the Allman Brothers.
Okay, Dwayne and Greg.
Okay,
But
Greg Allman.
Dwayne
That's
is
who I was thinking
dead
of.
and Greg is not.
Okay, I was thinking of Greg Allman when you said Tracy Ullman.
Put also a picture of Greg Allman up. Greg Allman, Tracy Ullman, this girl, Colette is her name, and Pink. Put all 4 up and have them pick out Pink.
Which
and
one
see,
is Pink?
See if they could do it. All of them. Which
Greg
one is Pink?
Allman?
A, B, C,
Hang on, I'm
D.
trying to find pictures of all these
Take
people.
your pick.
And yeah, just make like a collage. So one top corner is Greg Allman, and then we go with this Colette girl, and then Tracy Ullman and Pink, and say A, B, C, or D. Which one is Pink? And put that on our Facebook page. And if you get it right, hey, kudos. If you get it wrong, what's wrong with you? Seriously. One is clearly Pink, and the other 3 are nothing. They have nothing to do with Pink at all.
All right, so the Son of the Beach Festival is coming up on Friday. 50 Monroe, having it right down here.
Speaking of cover bands, we got
Yes.
2 of them. We got Parrots of the Caribbean. They're doing Jimmy Buffett songs.
Yep.
And ZBTB, they're the Zach Brown tribute band.
770-895-7. If you would like to go, bring some friends. We got a 4-pack of tickets for you right now.
4 of them.
4 of them.
All right, so we're dumping
You can still
a,
buy them at mychannel957.com. Oh, and I heard from Angela, who plans all of our stuff,
yeah.
and she said something was wrong with like the tab, and so she wanted us to apologize.
Oh, I'm sorry.
If you've been trying to buy the tickets,
Okay.
something was wrong
Oh, no.
with the link or
like
something.
It was sending it somewhere that didn't exist
yes,
or something?
something like that.
So it's working now.
It's working now.
If you tried to buy your Son of a Beach tickets
Yeah.
and you got like a 404 error, does not exist, or you got sent off into cyberspace somewhere, we're sorry.
You can do it now at mychannel957.com.
$10, or you can win 4 of them if you're caller 10 at 770-957.
All right, I'm waiting for Lauren to finish answering the phones.
Okay.
4-pack is what we have for you.
This is 4 tickets. Now we're dumping a whole dump truck full of sand in the parking lot here. We got the music, we got the rum, we got tequila, we got beer. It's gonna be a party.
Connie and Curtis, who is this?
Melissa?
Melissa, we've got you 4 tickets.
Yeah, thank you.
You are
super welcome. Hold on.
Now, you do have to be 21 to come to this thing.
Yes.
So you can buy your tickets if you're 21 or over. Do that online, mychannel957.com.
Wanna be
Brixton on the new channel 95.7, Me and My Broken Heart, 742 and 60 degrees, 79 clouds today. Jorianne, our coffee psychic, is going to be on the show coming up at 8:30.
It's supposed to be humid today, right? It's like
It is?
It's a hot, sticky one, and then like the rain comes through either tonight or tomorrow is what they're saying. But yeah, it's supposed to be like messy. Like
Oh, I didn't even hear humid. It didn't feel humid this morning.
You're not going to want to be
When it came in?
doing a lot of things. You're going to want to do less things, do fewer things.
Move slow.
You want
Lee?
to move slowly.
Move slowly. Are
Walk-
you going to the mall again today, Amanda?
I am not going to the mall again today.
Is that what you got to do when it's so hot? You go to the mall?
Well, I
don't
went to
know.
a movie at the mall. And
Okay.
then decided to peruse the mall.
Did you go to A Fault in Our Stars?
I did not. I went to Blended.
Oh, okay.
How was it? Come on, Adam Sandler. How was it?
I mean, it was good. I just really love the movie The Wedding Singer, so I don't know if anything could ever beat that movie.
Is that your
for me.
favorite Adam Sandler movie?
That probably is my favorite Adam Sandler movie.
Wow. Connie, favorite Adam Sandler movie?
Name some.
Billy Madison.
50 First Dates.
Happy Gilmore.
Happy Gilmore.
Little Nicky. Yeah, I think
I like Billy Madison too, though. It's tough.
I'm right there.
But I'm going Happy.
I think probably I would go Happy Gilmore too. Number 2, very close would be Billy Madison.
Yeah.
But then like we're 50 First Dates. That to me is not a funny movie.
Really?
No.
See, me and Mike were arguing. Well, we were arguing about Drew Barrymore and Adam Sandler movies.
I think she ruins
yesterday.
them.
See, and he
Well, she turns them into
her.
rom-coms.
Because this is the third one, right? So they did 50 First Dates,
Mm-hmm.
they did Wedding Singer, and they did this one, Blended.
What's the one?
Julia Gulia. That is pretty funny.
What is the one where he's a doctor? He's a plastic surgeon. It was a more
Yes.
recent one.
Yeah, that's a good one. That is where somebody about a lie, like go with the lie. That's funny.
Jennifer Aniston.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that one too.
That one is pretty funny.
Yeah.
Like Grown Ups is funny. I
Yeah,
guess.
it's funny.
Grown Ups 2 I still
now,
haven't seen yet.
50 First Dates has funny parts in it,
Mm-hmm.
but I definitely don't think of that as like. It's not. I don't think it's as funny as.
See, and
one.
Mike loves that movie, but Mike loves Drew Barrymore.
Waterboy.
okay.
Waterboy is
That's true. That's another
See, I
one.
thought Waterboy was
pretty funny, too.
stupid.
what?
That was one of the dumb ones.
Waterboy is right up there for
That
me.
and that one where his dad was all mad at him because I don't know.
Click. The one where he has the
The
remote,
remote control
and he
one?
keeps playing his
I
dad
couldn't even
over
get
and
through
over.
that one.
He keeps-
No.
so his dad dies, but he knows that he's going to die, so he just keeps pausing it and making his dad come
No,
into
I
the
haven't
room
seen
over-
that one.
Spoiler.
No, yeah, whatever. I don't know. So you thought the movie was okay?
Yeah, it was good.
But I was laughing because she was saying that as they were walking through the mall, she tried to smile. She had her smile face on instead of her
And
witch face.
There was a couple people that said hello or acknowledged me with eye contact.
wow, that's a big day for you.
It is.
Were you filled with
yeah.
rage?
How hard
No.
was it? Was it tough for you to remember to keep doing that?
Yeah, because it's not how my face normally lays when I'm at rest.
Right.
So
We were talking last week, and Amanda was saying that she thinks that she has witch face.
Yep.
Nobody, and Curtis was like, oh, yeah, everybody always smiles and says hi to me.
Right.
Amanda's like, nobody ever does that to me.
I did have a funny instance yesterday where I was walking to the grocery store. Figured I would just walk. I just needed a couple things.
Okay.
And I'm walking to the grocery store, and a pack, and I mean a pack of teenage boys on skateboards all walked by me. So I did the opposite, where normally I would be like, hey. Man, I just was tough. Tough Curtis, walking straight ahead.
And what happened?
It was so funny. They all like got away from me.
Yeah.
So I just gave them like, here I am. I'm tough. I don't need any trouble for you 25 punks on skateboards. And they made a little circle around me, went right by everybody. Very
Nice.
tough.
It's interesting. It's a good social
Where
experiment.
normally I would have been like, hey, but I'm not going to say hey to 25 people, and I knew that coming up. I'm like, I'm just going to not say hi to any of these people.
So you were smiling, walking around the mall. People were saying hi to you.
Yes.
And what did Mike think?
Mike kind of was wondering if there was something wrong with me because I didn't tell him that I was going to try this.
So he was like, why are you smiling?
Yeah,
Why
he was like, "What is
you
your
never
deal?"
smile when you're with me.
Why are you so happy? What's going on?
What did he actually say?
He just kind of looked at me. We were sitting and having a snack, and he was just like, "What is your deal?"
And what did you say?
I said I'm trying to smile more because Mike always will look at me, like we'll be sitting at home and he'll look at me and his words to me will be, "It looks like your dog died." That is how your face looks right now.
Right.
Yeah, you got sad
And
face.
it isn't. I'm fine. It's
Right.
just that's how my face looks. So he was very off put by the smiling.
Yes.
Oh.
As would we all be. Seriously, if
No,
Amanda just
I
was
think it's awesome.
if Amanda was happy and bubbly, we wouldn't know what to do about it. Like, what's wrong?
I think for the most part, you're happy and bubbly.
I
You're
am.
happy and bubbly
Yeah.
a lot.
She just doesn't look it ever.
No, there are definitely times when you and I will be like chatting away, and I look over at her, and she looks like Grumpy Cat.
Exactly. Like she's super, but you're not angry.
Seriously.
I think it's because my mind is always going, like, I'm thinking, and I know that you probably don't think this, but I'm always thinking about so many different things. And I think my face
What?
kind of just reflects that I'm like, my mind is going
It's
a
your
million
thought
miles a minute.
process.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's got to be that's a lady thing. That's female.
What's that?
Thinking about a million things at once, and like you can't turn your brain off.
Man, we had this conversation yesterday at my house.
My brain shuts off. Like,
so does
see ya.
Dan's. Maybe that's a guy thing.
Katie was up this morning at. She has a busy day today, so and she has a lot to cram into a little bit of time. Well, one kid is someplace, and she has to get another one, and then
Okay.
do grocery shopping and get everything done. And she was up at 4:20 this morning. My alarm went off,
Whoa.
and she turned the TV on as soon as I got out of bed. And I was like, "What are you doing?" She's like, I'm just thinking about stuff. I got a big day."
Yep.
I'm like, "Turn your brain off for
I know.
once."
That's what
right?
Dan said to me yesterday too, and I'm like, "That's
It's
way-"
impossible.
When he was tucking me in last night,
Turn your brain off.
he's like, "Go to sleep. Stop thinking about stuff. Go to sleep."
Right.
Like that's so easy to say. That is far easier to say than it is to do.
Well, and it's like you always wonder why like the superstar basketball player can't coach or can't do something. It's because
Right.
they don't know they don't understand how some people can't do what they could do.
Mm-hmm.
So the same thing, Dan, his brain is off. He's like, just turn your
Must
brain
be
off.
nice.
Your brain is always on. You probably wish that Dan would maybe put a little more thought into things sometimes.
No, I wish I was more like him.
Okay,
I don't
nice.
wish he was more like me. I mean, don't get me wrong. There are some ways,
Because exactly.
but
See?
in that
We're
way,
work it out.
not in that way though. In that way, I
Okay.
wish I was more like him. There are other things that I would like him to change, but you know what? He is who he is.
Because I bet that if you ask Katie, would you rather that Curtis be more like Curtis
Right.
or more like Katie, she would say Katie.
No, I feel sorry for people who are like me who can't shut their brain off.
Okay.
No way. I don't wish that on anybody.
But it seems to
You
only be
lose
girls.
sleep.
It's Katie,
Yeah.
it's you, it's Amanda. Lauren, do you have that same problem with turning your brain off?
Yep.
There you go. See? She can't
Final
even
word.
Can't even form a
Yep.
sentence. She's
Yep.
got so many thoughts going
Now,
on.
do you think like Russ, our general manager, do you think he has that issue?
Wow.
Because sometimes
No.
I think it might be, you don't think so.
I bet Russ is able to also turn his brain
Oh,
off.
Russ, you need to come in here today.
I bet
Amanda,
that's
you need to find him.
I bet that's
drag him in here.
a female thing. Russ is the kind of guy who I think it gets his work done during the day and has a lot on his plate all the time. But when it is time to move away from the table, I think he's able to move away from the table.
Maybe it's like a successful person trait.
Possibly.
I choose to think it's that.
Yeah, probably. And you and Katie and Amanda are three of the most successful people I've ever met in my life.
I know.
Right?
It's amazing how that works.
I mean, all the things you've accomplished in your lives, you all three are just amazing.
I know.
Wow. When is the award ceremony?
We should have one, Amanda.
When's
We
the
should
banquet?
totally.
I would
We
attend.
should have one.
Who's the keynote speaker?
Somebody else who can't turn their brain off.
Shelley Irwin. You get her to do it. She would nail that. She'd be great at it, right?
We need Russ to come in here today. I want to find out if
Okay,
he cannot
Amanda,
turn his brain
can
off.
you please book
I know
our-
Tom won't come in. I would say grab Tom, but he never, unless he has something he wants
But
to.
Tom's
like,
brain is
critique
always
us
off,
about.
too.
Off?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Tom's brain is off
I
all
think
the
his
time.
brain is on.
You do. Tom?
Yeah.
Our boss, Tom.
That dude, Tom.
You think his brain is on?
Yeah, I think his brain is on a lot.
Okay.
Doesn't he seem like he's always thinking of something?
No.
Really?
No.
He seems like he's always blank.
Yes. Yes, he does. Like,
But he's
just-
so type A. How can you be type A and shut your brain off?
I don't know. But yeah, to me,
To
I feel
you,
like there's,
Tom,
there's
is just-
nothing going on upstairs. Russ, I think, has a lot on his plate, but is able to leave the table.
Okay.
And I don't know. I think that like you and Amanda, you guys just never leave the table. You always want the table to be right there.
Oh, I want the table to go away.
So Amanda, we need you to book an interview with Russ Hines, please.
Okay, I'm
Our
trying to
general
get him right
manager.
now.
all right,
Thank
Chris is on the phone. Hi, Chris.
Hi.
Hi. What'd you want to say?
I don't think it's a guy-girl thing. 'Cause my husband and my son, neither of them can turn their brain off. I can turn mine off just fine because I
Okay.
leave
So
work, I'm relaxed, and
How do you do
whatever.
it? Yeah. How exactly do you? Because I thought, years ago, I'll try meditation. That'll be great. No,
No.
I cannot stop my brain enough to
Right.
learn how to meditate. So how
I
do you
think,
do it?
because I'm a type B, more of a type B personality, like relaxed, things don't get to me, and my husband's like type A, always going, and thinking about what's
Oh, so
going
this
on
comes
next.
easy to
and-
you.
okay. Do you feel that
Yeah.
your husband and son are more successful than you?
My husband is. He's crazy, workaholic, and
Okay.
I'm a very hard worker, though. I don't know that has anything to do with it. I just am more relaxed.
All right,
Well,
now
success
Like you,
is all
Curtis. But
perception.
you're relaxed, Curtis.
I am.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm very relaxed. Yeah.
Yeah,
Are
me
you
too.
trying? Are you guys taking steps to like make it so that your son is more relaxed, or are you just letting nature run its course and letting him continue to be in his dad's footsteps?
No, let him continue. I think it helps push somebody, and I think a little bit there's some anxiety in there, too, that makes your brain not turn off for some people, too.
Okay,
That's
yeah,
part
just-
of their situation, too.
Well, and especially if you have like things you need to get done. That's why I try
Yeah.
to write lists. So then I don't
You
have
can
to think
see
about
them.
it.
Nice.
But then I think
Yeah.
about the stupid list.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Oh.
My husband does the same thing. He's a total list maker.
Okay.
And I'm not.
Yeah,
You're
either
lucky.
way.
You are super, super, super lucky, Chris.
You just
Be
do
happy you are
things-
like you are. Thanks for
you do
calling.
things when you see that they need to be done. If something comes up, you deal with that too.
Did I forget to put something on my list?
Right. Have you had that thought? Really?
Yes.
I am not even kidding you.
What's on my list? Uh-oh.
What's on my list? Oh, I think I forgot to put something on my list.
What was it?
Or
Oh.
then you think of something to put on your list. Then
Okay.
you got to get out of bed and
Find your
write your
list.
list. And by that point, I'm awake again. Like,
See.
I'm not even. It's a problem.
You know what you need? Whale sounds.
Amanda, can you find me some whale sounds, please?
Yes, I use some, like,
I'm gonna see if those relax me. Find me whale sounds. So, Amanda, now you have a list. You got to find whale sounds. You got to get Russ.
I have
get-
worked on getting Russ.
Is that what a whale sounds like?
Yeah, is it relaxing you?
No. Is this relaxing you?
Recorders are the worst. Why do you gotta be like that?
It's like the same thing.
This is like 50 kids playing recorders, and Curtis hates recorders.
I think I'm doing a pretty good job.
I think I'm more relaxed by the recorders than your whale sound.
I think I'm doing a pretty good job at mimicking a whale, and I'm really not getting the credit that I deserve right now. I think I was a home run.
Is it gonna keep you up tonight?
I think those are whale sounds.
I don't know what that is.
It's whale
That doesn't sound
sounds.
like any whale I've ever heard.
How many whales have you heard?
Have you ever gone whale watching?
No.
Okay,
the time.
I've gone whale watching.
But you don't hear them.
yeah, you do. No, you hear them.
You hear 'em?
Yeah, that's their mating sound. And they're ugly up close. They do not look like the cute ones at SeaWorld.
No, because those are killer
No,
whales.
these are bumpy and they look like they have giant warts all over
Those
their
are
bodies.
blue whales. Sniff it up.
Connie and Curtis.